Evers' proposal would allow for people 21 and older to carry up to 2 ounces of marijuana on them. But that's something local law enforcement agencies say they're already seeing. So we asked them how it would affect them if it wasn't illegal.
It's a police officer's job to enforce the law, keeping illegal substances off the street.
It's a frequent occurrence that we come across marijuana.
Janesville Police Chief David Moore is looking to the 15 states, plus the District of Columbia, that have all fully legalized marijuana for answers on how it might affect his department's role in the community if Governor Evers' proposal to join them is approved. Moore says he's relieved to know those states haven't seen a spike in crime.
Actually, there's been a decrease of responsibility on the criminal justice system because we're not making arrests for simple possession.
You know what? Don't you guys think you're making a big deal out of this?
If it wasn't a big deal, why were you hiding under the bench out there?
Because I knew you'd freak.
Well, why do you think I'd freak about it? Why do you think so? It's because what you're doing is illegal here.
You know what, Dad? Don't you think you're being a little hypocritical?
Well, why don't you explain that to me?
I don't know. You were alive during the whole hippie thing. Are you telling me you never smoked weed?
Don't turn this around. This is not about us. This is about you. And you're grounded right now until we can figure out what to do about this. Now get up to your room.
Fine.
Fine.
You mean marijuana's gonna mess up my concentration? I ain't gonna worry about that.
Wasted days, wasted nights, wasted life. Say no to drugs.
This is Harry J. Anslinger, Commissioner of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics.
The Treasury Department intends to pursue a relentless warfare against the despicable, dope-peddling vulture who preys on the weakness of his fellow man.
All of these artists have one thing in common. We've all ended up on Willie's bus after the show, and me and my buddy Scott Emmerich wrote a song about it. I think y'all can figure it out.
I always heard that his herb was top shelf.
Like many Americans, Anslinger was a prohibitionist. These morally correct citizens sincerely felt that progress could only be achieved by controlling the depraved impulses of the masses.
Swordfish.
With a grin on my face and a great contact high, I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
Special Treasury agents are part of a massive force created solely to control the traffic in narcotics.
You got any merchandise obtained in Canada or abroad? No. Have you any liquor? No. Get out of the car and let's take a look at it. Come on.
Move over, J. Edgar Hoover. Here come the agents of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics.
Like J. Edgar Hoover, Anslinger posed for the cameras, creating the impression he was smashing one major dope ring after another.
With drool on our chin,
We broke down and smoked weed with Willie again.
Meanwhile, marijuana, carried by West Indian sailors, arrived in port cities like New Orleans. Known as muggles, tea, or reefer, it was popular with the jazz crowd because it made music sound so good. From here, musicians carried it up the Mississippi to urban centers in the north.
Here I come to take you to a place where there is no control. Let the clouds of smoke surround you. Now you know just what to do. High as mountains, fountains flooding, all the things that bother you.
But I am really up. Hey, Big Bird, do you know what today's letter is?
Sure, Kermit. Today's letter is joint.
So just smoke it, smoke it, smoke it while I plug on my guitar and sing ding 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 ding. Smoking weed is my favorite thing, thing a thing, thing, thing a thing, thing.
Big Bird, 3 is a number.
Exactly. The number 3, which is how many joints I've smoked today. Kermit, are you with me?
God, I'm stoned.
Me too.
We used to do 8 balls. Oh, those were fun, weren't they? Nothing like getting a bunch of coke, right? That was usually, like, 8 balls was usually like 4 guys on a Friday night. One guy at 8 o'clock would go, hey, man, let's get an 8 ball. It'll last us all weekend. 4 hours later, the same 4 guys, let's get another 8 ball. He's like, let's get another one.
Today's show was brought to you by the letter
Bong.
And the number
God, you're messed up.
Q. The number Q.
You know that shit you guys do? You're fucking yourselves up, man. Fucking acid. Acid. It never leaves your body. It's in your fucking spinal cord forever. Let me tell you something about the nature of chemicals, man. You know that dude, Napoleon? He was banished to an island when the French got sick of him. That's right. He supposedly died of stomach problems, right? Wrong. He was actually poisoned over a long period of time. Murdered by arsenic, a preservative. And you know how?
No idea.
His hair?
Hair.
His fucking hair. It was arsenic could tell how long he was being poisoned by following the traces of poison up his hair. Dude, if you do enough hits of it, you're dead.
If your pal says let's get high, here's a practical reply. Go ahead, let's fly, spit right in his eye and say no!
Those drugs are so boring. I'm in training for football.
And they tell me that works fine, cause the bottom line's for sure and just trying to say no. Now you could say beat it, get lost, get out of my face with that stuff. But that could be tactless. You may prefer cool, like this. Get you guys later, okay? I've got too much homework. It's rough. I'm late for my baseball game and I'll miss my ride. My kid sister needs me. Her hamster died. There's no time to kill, so I'll catch you later. Like heck I will. There's a million wild and wonderful ways to say no. Guess I'm allergic. And a good excuse is something you never outgrow. That's my complexion. When you pals say, let's get wrecked. Muster up your self-respect. Go on, push, eject, protect yourself, get up and go. Be the first one on your block to say. Yeah, forget it, Doc. I forgot